Man, it's great to be here in Austin, Texas, playing for y'all. We got a beautiful day, and it's nice to see you.
Welcome back to Morning Glory here on 96 FM and Paddy of People Radio and Paddy of People Television as well. And I'd like to welcome Rick Bevington, who's a friend of ours. He's been on many times before. And you're very proud. You've got this certificate now, haven't you?
All right, sure. This is great.
Tell us why you got that and why you're sitting on that bike.
Well, I think you know that I run a program here in Pattaya called Bikes for Tykes, and over the last couple days, I gave 31 bicycles to deserving students at school number 7 and school number 4. And I'll tell you what, at school number 4 yesterday, they decided to give me this honor certificate, thanking me for bringing joy and happiness to their kids.
Yeah, and that's part of the great thing that you get back from it, isn't it? Is the smiles. You love seeing the smiles on the kids' faces when they get a bike.
Well, you know, Barry, because we all know AKA Santa, right? And again,
whoever he may be.
That's right. It doesn't matter what hat I wear, whether it's a soft color or my red one.
Yeah.
The heart is still in the same place. I sleep well at night. When you see that many kids with a Cheshire Cat smile on their face, there's nothing better for your soul.
Yeah. Now, this bike program you did, what was the criteria for the kids actually getting a bike?
Well,
and who pays for these bikes, by the way?
Well, let's start with the criteria. First off, I've been working with the directors and the teachers at these two schools, and this is the 8th year that I've been donating bicycles. And we work on merit, which is Chai-D and Thai, and it's not necessarily the grades that are important. We're looking for the needy families. There's lots of kids here whose parents work hard and try hard, but they're never going to be able to buy a bicycle for their child. So those are the ones I try to go after. The other is I have a height. I start them at 1.30 m, for the simple fact that at that young age, it's hard to issue bicycles below that size.
Right.
When they fall over, they cry, they hurt. Yeah. At 7 and 8, when they start to get up into that age bracket, they got more balance, and they all took off riding their bicycles yesterday, and they almost ran into the rest of the students, but they all managed to power through.
What about safety? Do you teach them safety?
Of course I do. Last year I did things like I started out with an egg, referring it to your head, because with these bicycles I give helmets, locks, bells, along with the bicycle. And, I drop an egg, and we all know what happened to Humpty Dumpty.
Exactly. But to go back to my previous question, who finances this?
Well, with lots of thanks now to Stefan and Baz and Auntie David from Rotary now, and the Patio Sports Club, and the rest comes out of my pocket.
So it's a cumulative effort.
Oh, of course, right? And with or without them, right, the program is still going to go. But I got to mention one thing. I thank all those who sponsored me financially and morally.
Yeah. You're a great character. Now you've got a new little program that you want to start, regenerating bikes.
Well, a lot of people said to me, there's so many more kids that need bicycles, but financially I cannot afford to buy them.
Yeah.
But someone said to me, why don't we go after some of these unexercised bicycles?
Yeah.
And how many people have got a bicycle? I don't care if it's in bad shape. It might be, as they say, rape and pillage the parts to put another one together.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with me respraying them into a nice color.
Because you're very good with your hands, aren't you? You're very DIY. And,
well, the girls say that, right? But my actual trade is I'm a rotating equipment specialist. I'm a millwright, as we call it in Canada.
Yeah.
So I do repair a lot of things.
And you enjoy doing it, don't you?
I enjoy the outcome at the end, which is the smile on the kid's face, right? Yeah. There's nothing better for your soul.
There's a reason to get up in the morning and do it.
Well, and that's true, right? And like we were talking about these bicycles. Now, I have a new it's not a website yet. It will be later on, but I have an email address, which is bikes with the number 4 for Tykes. Patia.
So bikes 4 Tykes.
Patia. Yep. At gmail.com, and you can get hold of me there.
Yeah.
Now, Mark, who's sitting over here, has kindly...
Mark the golf.
Our golf goddess, right?
Goddess.
And he said that if anybody dropped any bicycles off here, the Patio Sports Club has got a room that they said I could use for storage, and Mark said he would take them over there, and when I get a chance, I'll triage through them and get them up to speed, and we will find some deserving child that will take it for a ride and enjoy it.
So the email again is bikes for Tykes. How do you spell Tykes? T-Y?
K-E-S.
Right. So bikes for Tykes. That's the number 4, and then T-Y-K-E-S at gmail.com.
patreon.com.
There you go. Rick, we salute you once again for doing a great job, and I think there's only one song that we can play for you, and that is this one, if I can manage to get it up. Here, this is Queen and Bicycle. Morning Glory on Patio People Television and 96.